Greetings, greetings, welcome. So honored to have you join. Please feel free to say hello in the comments. Please feel free to say where you are from. I am here in the eastern United States in central Pennsylvania on a gorgeous, beautiful morning. I hope wherever you are in the world, it is a gorgeous, beautiful time as well. Whether it is morning, afternoon, evening, the middle of the night, wherever you may be in the world, welcome. I am so honored to have you here joining for another distant Reiki healing ceremony. So exciting to have you all here and to see you. I see familiar names, so thank you so much for joining. It truly is an honor to have you here. Deb, I was just thinking about you last night, Deb, and saying, I need to send Deb a message. And here you are. I love it. It's wonderful. Thank you all so very much. So we're going to take a moment and we are going to just wait a couple of minutes while everyone comes. Whether you are coming at the beginning of the ceremony or you are arriving later, you are welcome. Whether you are watching later, whenever it may be, it is wonderful to have you here. Now, I want to say to all of you, I recognize your names. I see you. I know you from the Reiki Learning Group. I know you from the ways in which we interact, and I'm honored to have you here. When the ceremony is over, I will go back and I will read all of your comments and I will respond to you as well. Now, I know from doing these ceremonies for more than a year now that there are sometimes comments that I miss. Through no fault of my own, Facebook sometimes hides comments on lives, even when you look at them in multiple ways. So if I do not respond to you, please know that it's only because I didn't see your comment, because I do go back and read them all. So I want to say thank you so very much. It's wonderful to see you all here, so thank you. Now, please do settle in. Set sacred space in whatever way feels appropriate to you. So maybe lighting some candles, lighting some incense, whatever that means to you, please feel free to do it. Please make yourself comfortable. I'm going to play a little flute for another minute while we wait for anyone else who may arrive, and then we will get started with the ceremony. So thank you all so very, very much. So good morning, good morning. Well, wherever you are in the world, here where I am in the eastern United States in central Pennsylvania, right on the Susquehanna River, it is indeed still morning. And so wherever you are in the world, morning, afternoon, evening, I'm honored to have you here. Thank you for joining us. So wonderful to see you. So great to see all of you. My friend Sharon, who lives right down the road from me, she knows what a gorgeous morning we are having here in our little town on the Susquehanna River. So wonderful to see you all. Thank you so very much. I do recognize your names. I do see you, and I am honored by your presence. So thank you. So I will go through and read all of the comments after the ceremony. And if I miss your comment, if I don't say hello or thank you, it's only because I didn't see it. So please know I will read all of the comments after our ceremony. So if you are new to these ceremonies, welcome. I'm so honored to have you here. I'm Christian of Standing Stones Healing. You may know me from the Reiki Learning Group where I am the administrator. You may see me around commenting, posting, wherever it is you know me from. I'm so happy to have you here. Now, I've just returned myself from a nice week visiting my family. Got to see my parents, got to spend time with my sister. It was a wonderful trip, and I'm so glad to be home, very excited for another distant Reiki healing ceremony. So thank you all so very much. By the way, I have to give a shout out to my dad for this brand new light I have here. That is from my dad. So thanks, Dad. But anyway, if you are new to these ceremonies, this is how it works. We're going to set some sacred space. We're going to do an invocation, call in the 4 directions, honor our guides, and we are going to set sacred space for this ceremony. You are welcome to set sacred space in whatever way resonates with you. You will then hear the dinging of a bell. That means that I've started to send you Reiki. I'll send Reiki to all of the chakras. By the way, when I do this, I will be covered up because I do use the symbols when I send Reiki. Not all practitioners do. I do. And also I make funny faces when I send Reiki. So in order to not see the funny faces, I cover myself up. And then you'll hear the dinging of a bell again. That means I've stopped sending Reiki. We'll come back. We will pull some cards. We'll see what messages may have come up during the sending of Reiki. Sometimes I get lots of messages, sometimes not as many, and either way is all okay. With a group like this, some messages may resonate with you, some may not. That's all okay. And then we'll see what messages we might have from the cards, and we will be on our merry way for the day. Now, before I forget, I want to mention that I have a free upcoming card reading workshop next weekend. Time is really flying. That is coming up. So I'm going to pop that in the comments so that you have that and you can join if you so wish. And I'm offering more of those, so more will be available. If you can't make next week's, I'll definitely be on the lookout. I'll be offering more. And yes, I will be sending out the recording if you cannot join live, but I'll be offering other workshops as well. And in August, I'm offering a card reading class. So I'm super excited for that. Now, if you're saying card reading, what's that all about, Christian? Yes, I am also a card reader in addition to a Reiki practitioner. And if you haven't yet, get your July messages. I have a monthly choose one of 3 card reading on my YouTube channel, the Standing Stones Healing YouTube channel, where you can choose number 1, 2, or 3 and get a corresponding card reading for the month. I have a lot of fun doing those, get a lot of great comments from those. So if you haven't gotten your July messages yet, definitely definitely it's not too late. Check in on the Standing Stones Healing YouTube channel for that. By the way, the replay of this ceremony will be up on the Standing Stones Healing YouTube channel, along with all of the rest of them. So all of these ceremonies go up on the Standing Stones Healing YouTube channel as well. So if you heard some messages today and you say, oh, what was it Christian said? I wish I could remember. You can always go back to the YouTube channel and listen in. They are there. So thank you all so very much. Now, let's get started with the Reiki. Please join me in taking 3 deep cleansing breaths. We're going to clear away everything that's come before, everything that's coming later, and focus in on this blessed present moment together. Thank you. By the way, sometimes technical difficulties arise. I know all too well that sometimes I might fade out, sometimes you might fade out. Just know that the Reiki is still going. North, we greet you, honor you, and thank you. North. East, we greet you, thank you, and honor you. East. South, we greet you, honor you, and thank you. South. West, we greet you, honor you, and thank you. West. Father Sky, we greet you, honor you, and thank you, Father Sky. Mother Earth, we greet you, honor you, and thank you. We praise you, Mother Earth. Spirit guides, ancestors, we greet you, honor you, and thank you. Angels, archangels, we welcome you, honor you, and thank you. Beings of love, beings of light, we welcome you, thank you. We greet you. invite you to set your intention for this distant Reiki healing ceremony. thank you all for the great honor of sending you Reiki. Now, I did have some images and messages come up. I'll try to remember them all. There are often quite a few when we have a group like this, and so some messages may resonate with you and others may not. You know, as I was playing the flute, getting ready to send Reiki, there was very clearly a porcupine who was with us. Now, there was no message from the porcupine, just a porcupine there. So maybe porcupine resonates with you. An incredible animal for sure. So thank you, porcupine. At the crown chakra, there was very clearly the image of an egg. And the idea with the egg here was one of fertility. So it is a real time of fertility, a time of growth, a time for bringing new things into the world. So if there's something that you're thinking about, something that you're contemplating or wanting to start, the message here is that yes, it is a fertile time to do so. So thank you, egg, for that great message. I also saw, let's see here, at the third eye. Wow. Yeah, let me think a minute. I think I'm going to have to try to remember and come back to that because there were quite a few very powerful images. At the throat chakra, there was the strong encouragement for a liquid cough drop. So I don't know if maybe you are experiencing some coughing, maybe experiencing some throat discomfort, but an encouragement here for some liquid cough drop, and I got tea. So an encouragement to drink some tea at this time. So thanks for that great message. Now at the heart chakra was a very important message. And the message here at the heart chakra was one of the challenge here is getting started. So there was the image of a car. There was a problem with the car. You pop the hood of the car. What's the problem with the car? The starter is the problem. And the idea here is that when it comes to our heart, it's just getting started that is often the most challenging. But once the car is started, it is off and going. Now at the heart chakra, I also found some things to remove. One of the images that comes to me that means that there's a little bit of a wounding is a thorn. So there was a thorn at the heart chakra. Now we all have these. We all have wounds, and there was a thorn. I removed it. There was something else to be removed. There was a bag of trash to be removed, and then a rat. Now listen, rats get a bad rap, but rats sometimes come along with the trash. So all of that was removed for the energy to be more free flowing. So it's that challenge with the heart chakra of just getting started. Just like with the car, when the starter doesn't work, the rest of the car is great, but it's just a problem with the starter. You get the car going and bam, with the starter, the car is going to be just fine. So just getting started and then knowing that once things are started, it's going to be just fine. So thank you for that great message. At the solar plexus, there was a giraffe. Here was the message from the giraffe. The giraffe eats the tallest leaves on the tree. The giraffe eats the highest on the tree. And there's nothing wrong with that. So the giraffe is not apologizing for eating the tallest leaves. As a matter of fact, that's its job. And so there's some encouragement here for us to not be afraid to claim those tallest leaves. Indeed, they are for us, just like they are for the giraffe. The giraffe doesn't apologize for eating high up on the tree. It's what the giraffe does. And so it's absolutely okay to eat those tall leaves on the tree, just like the giraffe. There's no need to apologize for that. Now, at the sacral chakra, I saw, Marcia, thank you so much. I just saw your comment about the third eye, and that reminded me of what I saw at the third eye. Marcia, thank you. So at the third eye, before I forget, we'll come back to the sacral chakra. There was a walking staff. Here was the message very clearly at the third eye. If you are challenged to use your intuition at this time, if you are challenged to lean into your third eye energy, there's some strong encouragement to get out into nature. So nature will help you to open up your third eye and to use your intuition. Now, I also at the third eye saw a crayon. And this is a symbol often for me of creativity. And so there's some encouragement here too to use your creativity to help open up that third eye as well. So there we go. Thanks, Marcia, for your help. Back to the sacral chakra. At the sacral chakra, I had the very clear message to go call your mother. Now, I don't know if you have a relationship with your mother. I love my mom. My mom is awesome. I was blessed with an awesome mom. Thank you, Mom. And I talk to my mom frequently. As a matter of fact, we text each other every morning to say hello. So anyway, we're being encouraged, go call your mother. Now, I also had the impression, the indication that there's maybe some healing that needs to happen along the ancestral line of the mother. So if that's the case in your life, just be aware, pay attention to that, because we're being called to heal our relationships with our mothers, and go call them. Finally, at the root chakra, there were 3 animals. We had a snake, we had a bat, and we had a... What was the third animal? There was a third one. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, third animal. I don't remember what you were. A snake, a bat. It'll come to me. It was the clearest one too. But those 3 animals, if they resonate with you, it was not the porcupine that was at the crown chakra. So a bat, a snake, and whatever other animal might resonate with you. Thank you, 3 animals that I only remember 2 of. Whew. So thank you all so much for the honor of sending you Reiki. So we're going to pull a few cards. Thanks, Davida. It was not a horse. It was a smaller animal on the ground. I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me. I'll think about it. Well, actually, I won't think about it. It'll probably just pop into my head. So we're going to pull some cards, and we're going to see what messages we might have from the cards. So I've got the Celtic Dragon Tarot deck here, and we're going to see what messages we might have from the Celtic Dragon Tarot. You know, the cards usually fly right out when I shuffle them. For whatever reason, this Celtic Dragon Tarot deck doesn't want to give it up today. By the way, I am having a free card reading workshop next weekend. I should probably know the date of that. It's on my calendar. But next weekend, I'm having a free card reading workshop. So please do sign up for that. I threw the link in the comments that you can sign up for that. I'm super excited about it, and I'm super excited to be offering a card reading class in August. This will be, I'll talk more about it in the card reading workshop, but this will be a multi-session class where we'll be able to read cards for one another and pick up all kinds of tips and tricks for card reading, and it's going to be a lot of fun, so I'm super excited. Here we go. We actually have 3 Celtic Dragon Tarot cards that have come out, and what is this one? Ace of Swords. It is indeed the hatching of an egg. So definitely a good time for new things to be hatching, for planting new seeds and watching them grow. So get out those eggs because they are ready to hatch. Exciting stuff. We also have the Knight of Swords. Now, what I'm getting from the Knight of Swords is some encouragement. Full speed ahead. Jump on that dragon and go, go, go. So if you are thinking about some kind of new endeavor moving forward, just like with the hatching of the eggs and it being a fertile time, yes, indeed. Jump on that dragon and full speed ahead, get out that sword and go. So now is an excellent time for that. Very exciting. And finally, okay. We've got the Three of Swords. Now we have some encouragement here with the Three of Swords. We've got balance and just an encouragement for some balance as you move forward full speed ahead with those hatching eggs. So some exciting things here for sure. I'm going to pull a few more cards. We've got a few more minutes. There's no rush. We're here until noon, so I'm going to pull a few more cards if that is okay with all of you. I've got the angel deck, and let's see what the angels might have to say. Still don't remember that third animal. Here we go. We've got Lila. Now this is a fascinating card thanks to the throat chakra message. Lila says, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Yes, loud and clear, get into some nature. Nature is going to help us. Nature, by the way, is one of my 7 ways of my 7-way path. And the 7-way path is 7 simple, transformative practices to help us with any life transition and change, to help us raise our vibration, to help us enjoy a more deeper, fulfilling life experience here on this earth. So nature is one of the 7-way path practices. Now, I just so happen to have a series of chats along the path on my YouTube channel. So if you're curious about the 7-way path, I've got discussions with people who use these practices in their own lives. As a matter of fact, there's one up on there about nature with my friend Catherine Cox. So listen in on that for some encouragement to get out into nature. Awesome encouragement. Thank you. I'm going to pull an archangel card. Let's see what the archangels have to say. Here we go. We have 3 cards that have popped out. We've got leadership. Archangel Gabriel says, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So time for you to get out in front. Just like the giraffe, it is absolutely okay for you to be eating at the top of the tree. As a matter of fact, a giraffe is supposed to be. Time to be the giraffe you are. Thank you so very much, Archangel Gabriel. Call upon Archangel Gabriel. He will assist you with that. Thank you, Gabriel. We have prosperity. Archangel Ariel says, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Now, I just had the image of an opening book. There may be some encouragement here for you to do a little bit of reading. Reading really is one of the keys to prosperity, isn't it? Learning really is what it's all about. So this may be a time for you to do some reading, do some learning to help open up those doors of prosperity. Beautiful. And finally, divine order. We've got Archangel Raguel who says, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Beautiful. Archangel Raguel, thank you so very much. Beautiful. Everything is as it should be. The third animal was the skunk. Thank you, skunk. And I'm going to pull a Viking rune and see what we have from the runes. We've got two of them. We've got the rune of strength and the rune of flow. So some encouragement here to go with the flow, to release, and just like that heart chakra energy, maybe you need to take the trash out first before things can really flow. Maybe there's a little bit of trash that needs to be cleared out. Clear out that trash and let it flow. And strength, the rune of strength, reminding ourselves that indeed we are strong and we are stronger than we think we are. All of us, you are stronger than you think you are. 1000%, I guarantee it. And so no matter where you might be on your life's journey, no matter what might be happening for you, please know that I believe in you. Please know that you have the strength to get through it. Please know that you have great inner power. And I want to encourage you to rely on that great inner power that indeed you do have. I know on this human experience, it doesn't always feel like that. And that sometimes we feel like we have real moments of weakness. But know that in those moments of weakness is when indeed you are much stronger than you think you are. I believe in you, and I'm so honored to have you here. One more message. Thank you. One more message. As I aligned and balanced the chakras, there was a clear message. And the message I received was love. Show more love. That was it. Show more love. And isn't that an incredible, powerful message for all of us? To show more love in all moments. I know it's not easy. We are humans after all. But to strive to show an increasing amount of love in an increasing number of moments. That's truly the best that any of us can ever do. So let us all show more love to ourselves and to one another and to the whole world. I want to show you love for being here. I want to say thank you so very much. It is always a true honor to have you here. If you have not already, I invite you to please get on my mailing list because I send out notifications of distant Reiki healing ceremonies to your inbox. I've already sent out the link to sign up for the card reading workshop to my mailing list. And so you get those notifications straight away without having to worry if you're going to see it on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or wherever. You can get on my mailing list at standingstoneshealing.com/kit. That's KIT. And that will also get you my free Life Change Encouragement Kit, which includes a life change meditation, a book to support you through life changes, and affirmations with Native American style flute. I'm honored to offer you that. You can get it at standingstoneshealing.com/kit. Well, thank you all so very much. I look forward to seeing you maybe at the next ceremony, maybe at a card reading workshop coming up in the next few weeks, maybe in one of the groups. Wherever I might see you, please know that it is an honor to interact with you. I send you blessings and best wishes for your journey. Thank you and blessings.